Guys, Dave Stanton's Jokes and Stories again here, 5/25/2020. It was flooded the other night. It was raining, it was like a thunderstorm, and it was flooded on the sides of the road. And I was thinking, man, I could probably dive off my balcony and go scuba diving in there or something, or get a john boat and go fishing in there, put a flag to start fly fishing or something, and try to get something that's floating in there, maybe a fish, or maybe hopefully not something that's bobbing out of the sewer, because that's a lot. Because that'd be like shoo bop bop, get away from that bop bop. I don't want that kind of bobbing going on. I don't want that kind of bobber. I'll take my bobber out of the water and not try to hook that bobbing thing. But what would happen if like you did that, and, like you were in a kayak and you had a paddle and you act like you're floating down the road? I mean, what if you went past the speed limit, in the water, and started scraping and went past the speed limit, or you got a slow ticket, or you went past the light and got ran over, crunch, or something like that, or what would happen like if you had like you went fishing, you had your waders on, all that, and what would happen if you had a sailboat and someone was sailing down the road and sailing away, and because of the wind? Well, somebody went surfing, or started surfing USA, catch a wave, be sitting on top of the world, singing that going down the road. They think you're in New York, or we think that we're people that we're in New York. No offense to the New Yorkians, or whatever you call them, from the people from New York, because but there's some crazy things that happen in New York. There's crazy things that happen all over the world. But what would happen you put trout lines out and everything, or what would happen if you had a speedboat and you wanted to have someone on a wakeboard or a bodyboard, and they're going down the road and going underneath cars and stuff? You're like, man, I need to put you back in the boat. You're going to get ran over during rush hour traffic. I bet if you did all that, the cops would think, now these guys are nuts. They're from New York, or maybe they need to go back to New York. But you know what? We're going to take them to a place that's worse than New York. It's like a little New York. No offense to people that are in New York. I'm just joking. But take them to a psych ward and give them some psychiatric treatment and get their head examined, and put them in a padded cell with a nice designer jacket that ties around the back, and then see if they can get out of that. And they think, well, we get them some shock treatment too, thinking, yeah, we don't want to take them to jail because they act crazy in there. And knowing me, I try to probably make origami. I learned how to make origami in there. I'd be so bored, I have an origami book, make origami out of toilet paper, and then probably sell them to inmates in there, and for commissary, and for ramen noodle pizza and different things like that, and probably be able to make some profit off that, and be like a store, sell ramen noodle pizzas and whatever you can, be like the grocery mart of Greene County Jail. That'd be crazy. But no, I'm just joking around. I feel for people that are in prison. There's some innocent people in prison, unfortunately. If I was in there, I'd be innocent. I'd be innocent of not being normal. I'd be innocent of being crazy. And I'd be really crazy. That's the innocence of me. I'm not innocent, actually, because I'd be crazy. But I want my innocence. I want my freedom. I'm innocent, I tell you. I'm crazy, I tell you. Let me out. Get me out. Probably put me in a cell and throw away the key. But they'd be like, nah, he's got to go to a psych ward. This guy's too nuts to make it to be in the jail. He needs to go to the crazy house and not farm. But anyways, guys, I do jokes and stories and comedy and preaching. If you like anything I'm saying on here, like, subscribe, press the bell, and you'll get my videos. I do videos here and there, sometimes a lot, sometimes a little bit. Didn't do one yesterday, but thought I'd put this on here, make you laugh a little bit, or make you think this guy's nuts, and should we subscribe to him? I don't know, but if you do, you might be blessed, and you might like my sermons I put on there on Sundays. Last sermon I put on last Sunday was, I do all kinds of stuff. I did, what it was called, what was that called? Okay, yeah, overcoming sin and getting victory over it. So that one might help you with that. It shows you how you don't have to give in to sin. This Sunday I'm thinking about preaching about the best thing in life that's free. Kind of like, they say the best things in life. They say the best things in life aren't free. I was thinking about working on a sermon about that. That's a possibility. Not promising anything, but that's a possibility unless God changes the sermon, or just kind of see how it goes. But if you like anything I'm here, like, subscribe, share, press the bell. Get my videos. Jesus loves you too, and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye. And hey, also leave some comments in there if you want to shoot the breeze, and if you also need prayer requests. I'm a Christian. I love Jesus, and I'll pray for you. And even if it's unspoken, I'll pray for you. I always tell people that because, like, I know people out there are hurting and they need laughter and they need comedy, and I try to make people laugh. And like God used me to give them the spirit of joy, for the oil of joy for mourning, and the spirit of praise the spirit of for the how's it go? The oil of joy for mourning, and the garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness. And so give you the one. I want God to use me to give you the oil of joy. Jesus loves you too. Bye bye.